Okay, I'm sorry. My phone. I was doing the recording the video. I might make a part two of this because my phone acted the fool with some voodoo on this phone or something. And we're gonna talk about a white young man was wearing dreadlocks and minding his own business, but his sister who came out of nowhere started acting psychotic as his mama and tried to tell this white man what to do. And lucky she didn't get arrested, lucky he didn't punch her in the face. Which I wouldn't get upset because any woman that doesn't care if she's a white woman, black woman, whatever, sister, dog, light, mixed, whatever, straight hair, kink hair, whatever, Asian, stay in your place, woman. Okay, I'm sorry, this sounds sexist, but that's not your place. The reason why I'm defending this man, and I was going to bring up the hypocrisy, that's why I'm making the part two, because I was making this video while the video had stopped. First time he had this situation, okay? So anyway, I defend this white man. He has a right to wear dreadlocks. I wear a perm, okay? I need to braid a perm, and it's my body, and nobody going to tell me what to do with my body. And also, I'm not 100% black. If I was, still I wear whatever on my head. But I'm mixed with African American, French, Creole, English, Irish, and American. Okay? And like as I was saying on my other video, my white cousin on my fourth great grandmother, white grandma's side, we're texting each other, okay? And I get very tired of people trying to tell me what to wear on my hair. I have folks harass me, telling me to cut my hair. Folks say you shouldn't perm your hair. I'm not with Malcolm X. I'm sorry. I'm with Martin Luther King. I'm not with Marcus Garvey. I'm with W. Boys. I'm not with that from Elijah Hunt with his crooked, sicko behind, okay? I'm for do what you want to do, because when you say civil rights and freedom, I'm going to live it to the fullest and extreme of it, okay? And I get harassed, and this is a hypocrisy to white people, okay? I'm not trying to say all white people. I'm from the South. There's times when I have to wear my hair in a ponytail, since it's long, okay? Long, not long, but it's getting longer, okay? And my homegirls do not braid my hair. And there's times I have to pray before I come to work or go anywhere, and I have to wear do-rag because it's supposed to be looking down up and down my head, and I want to have the temptation to cuss them out. Of course, folks say you shouldn't have dealt with it. No, excuse me, they shouldn't be in my business, because that's how I check this is America. And I understand exactly what that white man is going through. But I hope if you watch this video, you need to take this as a lesson learned to tell other people, other white and other people, to stop trying to tell us, those African American who ain't pure black, whether we dark or light, and I'm camera skin by the way, what to do, how I hair, where I hair, what language to speak. I speak Spanish moderately for almost 21 years. In September, be 21 years. And I had Latinos who are being hypocritical, who are born here most likely, or raised here if there are immigrants, and whitewashed by raised here as well, going to tell me I cannot speak Spanish, but I just mentioned earlier that I'm mixed with English, you speak in my language. They also listen to hip-hop music and R&B. But it's like I'm still living enslaved because I got one drop of Negro American blood, because they have Negro blood they don't want nobody to know about. In Latin America, they want nobody to know about, but they claim to be mestizo, trying to tell me how to live my life like I still live on a plantation. And that gets on my nerves. And so I understand exactly what the white man was saying to his sister. That's the same thing I say every day when people come in my face or come on my YouTube channel or whatever, because I'm not trying to be the Stephen Fletcher, the jigaboo, the coon for you. Because that's exactly what you want to see. I'm my own individual, and I want people to understand that I'm not like the other brother that's your friend. Okay, I have my own mind, my own way of living. I'm very unique, and I have no apologies for it. And there's no issue that people have the sympathy, have the decency to mind their business. As you saw in the video, and it's exactly I've been through that before when I was speaking Spanish. And I had to let Latinos know, excuse me, speaking my language, English. I'm not pure black. I got English background, okay? That's the English side found on my dad's side, that my grandma and my dad's side told me about. But I found that I found the English part of my roots because my fourth grandmother was a white woman who had a mixed child, not the other way around, okay? And it was after slavery, so I guess the dad was part black and part white. Because he must be Creole, because they said that her child was Creole, but found out she has no French in her. She has English and a little bit Irish in her. And I'm actually talking to one of my white relatives on this side of the family who live not too far from me. Okay, Hopefully meet my cousin, okay? But he young, liberal, because I'm not talking to no rednecks, because like he told me there's rednecks in that family and I don't want to see them, okay? You see how my eyes go, okay? I got to deal with black, one driver, black reverse rednecks in my family that I don't want to talk to, so you know what I'm saying? I deal with, you know what I'm saying? So who, you know, black identified ones, because they're not pure black. But the point is, that's the reason why that I, wish that people respect me. I have folks trying to tell me that I'm not mixed when I know my history more than a lot of folks do. I would not be here if it wasn't for those races mixing. When I look in that mirror, I don't see an acorn on my mirror. That's why I become in different shades, like I'm caramel. What I find hypocritical is that white people go get tans, get their lips injected, and wear braids. And I have no problem with that. That's your business. But when we do, like, for example, when I wear my hair relaxed, straightened, I have folks trying to preach to me and lecture to me, which I want to cuss them outlaw. Forgive me, I want to cuss them out. Okay? They have no business stepping in my place. I don't care what Elijah Muhammad said. I don't live by his standards. I reject his standards. I reject Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey was trying to get the NAACP, the old, true NAACP, killed by the KKK. And actually, that's why W. Du Bois said what he said about him. He was dangerous. You also thank the KKK for trying to causing segregation and Jim Crow laws. But we want to complain about racism in America, which I didn't understand that ideology. But I don't want no part of that mess. I don't mean that Nation Islam or so-called Master Fall who look like a white man with dark hair who mixed too, okay? Who founded that, okay? I'm a liberal. I'm for living the way how you want to live. If you're American, you're a true American, you live by that. You don't bother other people's business about how they wear their hair. You don't look up and down, and you know what I'm saying, about what they do when at the same time you get phase and with designs on there, like a brother look like a high yellow light skinned brother. The dumb other one of the white guys I know that does that, but look up down my doggone hair. I'm not your so-called black identified friends who ain't pure black, who live by their own slave ways. But when I mean slave ways, they have to do what everybody else will say. I do what I do. I do what I want to do. I live by my way. I am my own individual, and I'm my own slave and slave master. On a spiritual sense, God is the master, okay? But on the human sense, I'm my own slave, slave master to give free will, okay? So point is, that's the reason why that I get very offended when I'm not offended by this white dude. I actually defend him, and I wish his sister, if he would have knocked her on the head, she deserved it. Mind your business. When I see white people tanning and trying to get close to my complexion and get my big lips, okay? And this is a mixed complexion. It's not on concept. The people that came on shit was darker than me. They were chocolate, okay? Dark chocolate. Like almost, I'm sorry not to be racist, but almost the color black. That's why they was called black, okay? And if you see black, and this is a rag, and my complexion here, you see that's totally different from my complexion because I have a mixed background, okay? I had to get folks trying to tell me who the hell I am and tell me how to identify when that's not their business. The one-drop rule was outdated and considered unconstitutional by the Supreme Court in 1967 with the 11 vs. Virginia case that allowed interracial couples to marry. Okay? It was a slave rule. I don't live by that. So can you treat me as an individual like I'm supposed to be treated and stop trying to compare me? Yeah, we might have similarity with another brother. I might, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I am very individualistic to the point that you can't compare me to anybody. And I had no problem. I had no apologies of it. But I don't like the fact that it's hypocrisy that a white man can wear a rubber dress, get tans, get lips injections, because the women are doing it. I saw the white Brazilians are doing that too. A couple years ago, I joined a Yahoo group that with thick lips, dudes with thick lips. So I'm thinking, okay, Brazil, because they have black DNA, they 19 have magic thick lips. I find that these dudes getting lip injection. But it's their business. But don't tell me what I can do with my hair when it's my body, not yours. And I hate the hypocrisy. I wish folks would mind their business and shut the fuck up about what we were supposed to do. Yeah, I cussed. I did, okay? Because that's how angry I feel about this. And speaking of this, I'm going to think about part two because I said my video had stopped when I was making my rant, and it was trying to be intelligent with the rant, not too evil with the rant, okay? But what I also have a problem with is Latinos doing the same thing too. You have Latinos who mean Afro mestizos now. What they look like, they don't have to look black to have some black DNA. George Zimmerman has black in him and do not look black, okay? But they'll get mad about me tanto en español, but I speak también. Now I have Latino co-workers who love me speaking Spanish. Don't get me wrong, but I had dealt with people in school, and I look at them and I will tell them, you're speaking my language, okay? I'm mixed with English. I'm not full blown black. You should know that by now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care if it is the national language of America. It was not the original language of America. Okay, my Native American ancestors that we both share have this land. Okay, so that's why I have a problem with this. Is that you don't want to mention the black